King. He is already a change agent through his community work. Please join me in welcoming Gabriel to the stage.
All right, Puna.
Throughout my time here, I have discovered that storytelling is a universal and profound tool in human connection. So I would like to share my story with you today. I stumbled upon the MOL program looking for a job. The curriculum intrigued me, and the classes fit my hectic professional schedule. I work in the nonprofit mental health service industry, and a year and a half ago, I was aggravated. As I thought about sending in my application to Woodbury, I found myself consumed by a disturbing truth hidden in plain sight. The truth is, we as a society have forgotten whole families and left children to merely survive. I have driven to various homes and sat in numerous classrooms, attempting to aid children in believing that they are capable of greater things, to show them that this world is bigger and brighter than they could ever imagine. This began to test my resiliency. My friends and family could hear the frustration in my voice as I described daunting cases filled with incidents of abuse and trauma that followed me home every day. Essentially, I was shocked and hurt, much like a child is when they first discover the harsh realities of this life. I saw hardworking people beat down by a broken social services system and whole neighborhood blocks impoverished, not only monetarily, but more importantly, impoverished in spirit, and so was I. Overwhelmed, angry, and seeking solace from the endless cycles of emotional distress and cycles of violence that I witnessed, I decided to apply to Woodbury. Now, with that being said, honestly, I walked in on that first Monday evening, tired and not looking forward to 4 hours of lecture. I had not been a student for a few years, and I had forgotten the rush that I felt when learning. But, like remembering the lyrics to a favorite song from the past, I found my academic rhythm again. Little light bulbs ignited and illuminated my once dreary disposition. The hypothetical scenarios in our textbooks became very real as I began to look through a different lens in situations in our work. We bonded as a class, listening to each other depict incredible accounts of heartbreak, hardship, triumph, sprinkled with a little laughter and a lot of food. No, seriously, we ate a lot. I believe that we can all be leaders, but not all people have the courage to step forward. Leaders gather people to a cause. They invigorate people in the face of hopelessness and darkness. Woodbury returned that precious gift of hope to me because leaders serve others in maintaining hope. I realize now that is what I do. Behind all the behavioral jargon and the clinical diagnoses, with these families that invite me into their homes and their lives, I push them to keep the hope. I am a mental health professional, but I am in the business of hope. And as Woodbury has refreshed my perspective, I have renewed strength and resolve to support not only people, but systems, particularly the education system. Using a teacher workshop curriculum that I created before applying to Woodbury and developed as my capstone, I intend to continue to support teachers and support staff of Los Angeles Unified School District with a safe place where they may come to heal, to learn, and to keep the hopes of their communities alive. While I may still have bleak days more often than I would like to admit, I challenge myself to stave off the shadows of self-doubt and mediocrity. I am responsible to you, to the children of this city and the people of the world. Some might say that we are not responsible for each other, that we are too different, that we are not inextricably connected at the very fiber of our beings. This quite simply is wrong. I leave you with this. Hope begins with our choice to accept responsibility for one another. Thank you. I love you, Mama. Bendición, papi.
Yeah! Yeah! All right. was good.
Thank you, Gabriel. Our
Got
next
Obama.
speaker is Michael David Dullberg, architecture major from our